What's up, everybody? OBS Bray here. Hey, Cool Cars KJ.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
What we finna go do?
We are about to go see if we can bust down the 5.3 that came out of 700 right there.
Flashback. End of flashback.
See if we can take it apart and maybe find the culprit of whatever happened to it.
Whatever.
We're trying to line it up right well. I get home early and you ain't gotta work in the afternoons on a weekday. So we'll run around the corner right quick. About 8 minutes, 8-9 minutes around the corner to Dustin's house. See if we can start taking it apart.
Alright, we've arrived.
Black asphalt looking pellets out here. Pretty nice.
We work on everything.
Oh shoot, we got the concrete added out here too.
Zeus.
Getting it in.
What's up, man?
But there's a lot of metal inside the oil pan. I can't tell if it's rod or cylinder wall or what.
But you think that so that would make it'll be scarring up the block or something?
Oh, this is all busted up, bro. More than likely.
So how since I never took a motor, LV took his motor out, but I've never been inside of one of these. So what can we take off and it'll be right in our face? Like when the heads come off? Or?
Yeah, the heads. Well, you'll more than likely have a bunch of bent valves.
Yeah.
And like I said, so there's that windage tray that goes under the oil pan. It goes on the block.
Yep.
Under the crank.
It shot something through it. You sent me the picture.
Something knocked through it, yeah. Yeah, it's more than likely a rod or something.
But I can save maybe my cam, maybe?
Yeah,
maybe not.
Your cam's probably good.
Lifters, maybe?
If you want to save those. I mean,
They're LS7.
probably,
They're LS7.
Yeah.
They wasn't stock. It was definitely.
as long as they look good, I mean, that's on you. If they were a good brand, I mean, if they were a cheap brand, I wouldn't.
No, they was they was either AC Delco or GM Performance. They was.
Well, then they probably, well, hell, GM, I think it's GM Performance or Chevy Performance.
Yeah.
Chevy Performance, shit, they're $300-400. They're $400 plus now.
Yeah, that's about what they were.
Yeah.
Let me move it forward. You got some space right here. Look at this chain right here.
10 toes down.
It literally broke like a bike chain.
There should be a key somewhere. It probably was on that side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one where you can take it apart and loosen it.
Yeah.
I mean, not loosen
Well,
it.
I don't think you're supposed to take it off and do anything, but it's in there.
Yeah.
If it is just piston rod or something like that, which I doubt, but if it is just a bent rod
Yep.
and the cylinder wall is good, you could build the block, but you'll have more money building this block than you would buying another one. So unless you were building like a turbo motor or something like that, or a nitrous motor where you need to pour the block out and put some big pistons in and stuff. If you're planning on turboing something and this block is salvageable, then I would keep that. If you want to turbo a 5.3, you can bore it out. Well, the heads, usually I pull the heads off first before I pull the cam and stuff out.
So we take these off and take the shit up
these
underneath
out.
it, right?
Yep, so you need an 8. Take the covers off. Take this little crossover tube off.
I'm gonna let Ray get some experience doing it. He likes turning the wrenches.
Yeah.
He said back when he used to always watch. He said that shit was boring. I don't
You
want
gotta
to turn
do
some
it.
wrenches.
That's me. I ain't gonna learn. I can watch you do it once, but the second go around, I need to put my hands on it.
Yeah.
It's gonna be the only way you really learn is when you actually do it.
Exactly right.
But get you an 8mm, take these covers off, and then we'll get the rocker arms right out from under it and pull the push rods out, and then we'll snap it.
Did y'all find a hood for this thing? That's a new hood.
Yeah. That paint shop over there across the street from Butcher.
Yeah. They don't come all the way up. You can just loosen them. Yeah, you just loosen them. I mean, they do come out, but you don't have to. Just check them. Just loosen them up. You set it up here next time. Yeah, but see, these rockers had the trunnion upgrade and all that, man.
That's what sucks. The only thing that didn't get replaced that would have saved that motor is that chain.
That damn leaf in that motherfucker.
Yeah,
But yeah, whatever. I mean, see, the crazy thing is, we got options, man. And
yeah.
Ben don't start driving till 2 more years. So what if we got him a new motor? Ben can have his motor, and we can at least have some shit that we ain't got to buy everything. You know what I'm saying?
Wish we had this at school.
Take it off and put it over there. You can set it on the middle.
Longer at school because I gotta use hand tools.
Yeah. We all got a shop class?
Yeah. I just started putting my engine back together today, so nice. Briggs and Stratton.
Nice. You want to send it over and just loop?
Nah,
See
let me
if
see.
we can find any loop.
Now these come out with this.
Yeah, you're gonna need a Allen key or.
Fuck, I don't think I got none of those. Oh, I might got. Yeah, it might be in the corner right there. Okay.
Just like that.
Yeah, remember you don't have to keep up with how they go.
Okay.
These they're all the same, so if you mix them up, it don't matter.
I don't have to keep the bolt in it either, do I? Or
You
should
don't
I?
have to, but now if you go to put them back together, there's like a little cup, little hole. So if you get it backwards, then the rounded part that rides on the yeah, that little bracket, then you can eat it up.
Yeah, might as well. It's probably magnetic. If not, it's a good tight pressure fit. What you feel about the coloration? Does that give us any clues to what happened, or they all be?
Nah,
they all
because
kinda,
what happened is these are all the stock ones, and then the Trunion upgrade. So the darker color was probably on this side.
okay.
The cleaner color goes over there. Your fresh oil always goes in on that side, so that may be why they're.
Can I just take this whole piece out?
Yeah, you can take the whole.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can grab that little bracket and take them all out at once if you want. Like if you were just to sit them down in that right there.
Yeah. Do we risk fucking them up having them in the same box, or should we do it like that? It doesn't matter.
Don't matter, no, because you can mix them up.
Let's put that one back on there.
Oh.
Put that one back on there.
Ooh, look.
Woo! Oh my God.
Oh, why?
God.
That is horrible.
That might be the one that.
Dang.
Pull that.
Go ahead and do that side, bro.
Push right.
Oh my God.
I think that one came out of.
Yeah, I think it was the first one you pulled.
No, I pulled one.
Oh, okay.
And then I stuck it back in, but that's this one.
Second one, okay.
So it was the exhaust valve. No, the intake valve on number 2. So that's probably that's probably where all the metal came from there.
Holy.
Holy cow.
The piston came up, the valve stayed open, the piston came up. Knocked it some bitch back in there.
They should all, if they was good and straight, they should all touch.
Yeah, they should all be straight. Normally you take them like on a flat surface
And
somewhere.
roll it.
Yeah. They get dirt all on it, but it don't matter.
Damn, boy.
Holy cow.
I gotta take a picture of that. Good Lord.
It look like a straw.
You might find another one.
It's like a shifter.
Let me get a picture of this thing. That is wild. Alright.
More than likely, this valve right here probably looks just like that somewhere.
These typically come in a set, a pack, right? Yeah.
That one kind of bent.
Yeah, that's definitely bent. That's definitely been a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Not as bad as this one.
Look at it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So which one? That one come out of right here.
It can't right here.
So that valve might be bent too.
That one.
That's all.
Alright.
So when it didn't
Take
just-
your crossover tube off now.
That looks like a 8 as well, right?
These out too, 10s.
10s.
10. Take the back two and that one out.
Pull
Those
it
bolts are specific to you.
Put it down. Specific.
Yeah, you need to keep them.
to each side, right?
Nah, it don't matter the size.
Oh, just
They
specific
go
to.
between two, yeah.
Okay.
So you
Let
want
me
to keep up them bolts.
give me this back right here.
I just put the bolts in here.
Yeah.
Okay, then when you take these two out, put these in that bag too. The whole thing though.
This piece, it'll come out too.
Yeah.
The whole piece.
Yeah.
All right.
And you can leave them in, it's just harder to get to that bolt.
No, it's just
Now is it the head? Yeah.
That's 10 or 12. What is that?
Should be 10 or 11. That's probably 10.
So I may want to do what? What you want me to do?
Maybe wanna,
Move it out.
yeah, this way it don't get too miles in. Ain't about to rain.
I hope not.
Damn, look at that.
That is crazy.
You can try to take them out with your impact. Probably gonna need a big one. Now I will say, if y'all ever had a good engine,
Yeah.
I would break the bolts by hand first, and then come
Okay.
with the impact.
Breaking them.
Yeah, break them loose.
Alright.
Yeah, but the 15, and then you always kind of want to go in reverse pattern of how the head bolts are supposed to be torqued. When you're putting the head on, you put all the bolts in kind of like hand tight, and then you make 3 passes of torque. But you start in the middle on these right here, and you do these last. And with these last, when you're putting them on, you start in the middle and then work your way out like that, right?
Mm.
So when you take them off, you kind of want to do them backwards. You risk warping the head or cracking the head doing it.
So it'd be outside, outside, inside, inside, middle, right?
Yep. And
So
then
outside,
when you come down
outside,
to
inside,
here,
inside, middle.
you'll do these two, then you'll scoot over and then do just like a
Oh shit.
star pattern.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So right now, just break all the bolts by hand loose. Maybe like a full turn and a half.
Whoa. That's You ain't gonna get no leverage like that. You never push up. You need to.
Push down.
Yeah.
So either go this and pull towards
Yep.
it, or come like this and push down.
Down. Yeah. That's where you get your.
You're
force
putting all
at.
your weight on it. I mean, if you're strong as hell and you can do it that way,
Yeah,
you
but that's.
can. But like these ain't torqued that much. These are like, I think these are 22 or 25 foot-pounds. Now these, they're probably like 70 to 100 pounds. Once they're torqued all the way down.
Yeah. These good bolts too.
Yeah, they're ARPs.
Yeah, we can reuse them, right? I think they're reusable.
That good.
Yeah, you're just getting it loose right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, then we can come back later on.
And they couldn't do these, just so you have them all. We're taking both heads off. So outside two, and go the next two in the middle. Grab that. I think it's gonna be I bet they're 13. Ain't they?
This one, these right?
Yeah, it's a 13.
Shit, too big.
Yeah, that's 15.
Oh, okay. Now you're gonna put some ugga duggers on it now, all right? Getting it off. Getting it off now. Well, he said what? This one and this one, this one and this one,
Yep.
and then
And just X in the middle.
yeah, pull towards either push down or See, I'm left-handed, so I do my shit a little different.
Keep that thing straight too. So you got it kind of cocked.
Yeah.
You're gonna round that bolt off. So make sure
Yeah.
you're flat. And always
So
stay up where you're kind of standing.
keep your arms straight.
Yeah. So see how I am? You want to stand straight up. You don't want to hunch over just because it's gonna be uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And if you get uncomfortable, that's when you start stripping bolts.
Top one, right?
Yeah.
Look. You could bring it back up and start fresh. Then go down.
Yep.
Yeah.
You want to be comfortable, especially when
Right.
you're doing something like this.
Make sure you on it. Yep, just like that. There you go. And you pull this up. Make sure that's good. And you put that force on it.
And then same way inside.
Yep.
or
Then
middle.
just X these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then them 2.
Oh, okay, I got you. No, you said both of them. Both of them, right?
It don't matter. Yeah, you can X them, or you can. When you torque them down,
Yeah.
when you're putting the head back on, you start in the middle two, and then you X like that, and then you do them two, and then them two.
Okay.
That's the pattern they want you to do it. But yeah, you got it.
Yeah, you put that body in it, boy. Yeah. Hang on it. Strip my shit out now. How it bolts.
Yeah. Also, don't strip the head off and do that. Or strip the thing off.
Big Zeus.
Free dog. Free.
Wait.
Let it home. Take it home. Take it home.
See, I'm different hands. I would hold like this. It's all about leverage. You're a big old boy. You just gotta.
I just, yeah, that's how I take it.
Might as well bust them all at the same time.
Right. Because that way you can take two off when you're going to do.
Take a little bubble.
Yep. That's swing up. Remember, it's all about leverage. You come up too. You keep pushing down. So put your hand on the side. Yeah. See, I feel like you got better. This is more comfortable. You're going like this. You're doing what you had. It's don't look like it's comfortable. Yeah, just hold tight. There you go. What are these little divots in each head? Where does that come from? It's one on every single one of them. Huh. I never noticed that. See?
Oh, you're talking about these?
Yeah, this look, yeah.
Oh, that's your rockers hitting.
Oh. Huh. It's on both sides.
Rockers hitting. Yeah, you see those coming in.
What does that mean? Off a little bit? Off center a little bit? Or what do you think?
May have been when,
Damn. Every side.
Yeah.
Every single one. Holy shit.
Go down to the bang, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like right before that motor let go, it did that shit.
Did I do it with mine or yours?
The camper was, or that's what he
That's
pulled
what
it with?
that's what he pulled it with. So he
Okay.
drove out here,
Yeah.
and then and I met him out
It
there
wouldn't
one
even
day.
roll, so he had to make it roll. Take and stick 2 fingers in 2 of these holes, and just lift straight up. You might have to wiggle it when you pick it up. But then the head will come straight off. Stick finger.
There you go.
Give me a little bit.
There you go. You can take it off. I got you.
Do it.
Come over here and put it in the bucket. You can come up and put it in the bucket.
Yeah, sit this down. Don't put this on the ground.
What you mean? Flip it over a certain way?
Yeah,
Sit
don't
it
sit the
upright?
don't sit the bottom of it on the ground.
Stand it up then. Stand it up for now.
Push that down with your finger. You'll see what's wrong. Push that down with your finger. That rod's gone.
It ain't supposed to go down.
You ain't supposed to be able to push it by hand.
You got
One of
time
these.
for it to
Nope.
move.
Take this one off, and I bet you can do the same to probably that one. Oh yeah, look at it. Beginning.
Whoa! Whoa! It's sideways in there. Yo!
It wreaked havoc inside this thing.
Oh
The
man!
scarring on it. Oh, look. Somebody took a wire wheel to it.
That rattling that y'all heard was the spun rod bearing. Look at this. You see that little dimple right there?
Yeah.
They're supposed to all line up right there on the sides.
And it turned it?
Yeah.
That one's more likely that rod's probably twisted. And that rod twisted and
Then that's why it wouldn't turn when you tried to turn it earlier?
probably. Well, more than likely that rod's all the way broke.
These are 8s, right?
10.
10.
Oh,
Lifter
these
tray.
lifter
These
trays.
these GM lifter trays. Can that be reused? Or probably.
I
I
take
wouldn't
this
reuse
off.
trays.
Okay.
You see that video I made the other day?
I don't know if I did or not.
Motor out of that Camaro.
Yeah.
Super cheap lifter.
It was loose. They wouldn't stay in, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every lifter in them trays spun. Every one of them.
Damn.
Because these were so.
So even though they GM, just go with brand new ones. Just get new ones
I would
for the
get
next
new
build.
ones. Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, dude, 30, 35 bucks probably.
That
maybe
Camaro?
40. Yeah, that one.
Is that LS3 or L99?
LS3. Well, it's probably the L99.
Is it auto or Oh, look at these lifters. Got them out. So they look good though. But 3 of them stayed in there.
You put the tray over here.
Yeah.
How much are these damn lifters these days? You remember?
Chevy
expensive.
Performance
They're
is
like-
up to around 400 something now.
$400.
The lower they get in supplies.
What about the top platforms? Is that damaged?
Look at that bent in there. And tore up. Crazy.
His son has a business now.
Yeah. Yeah, he used to be a firefighter.
Yeah. He's retired.
I'd say it's gasket off.
Yeah, will it come off? Yeah, grab it from right here. There we go. Let me see.
I got a lot of these when I clean my shop.
Yeah.
I got scared.
He was almost out of oil.
Once I put something back in it was fine.
Yeah. I don't think those bolts are right.
These particular ones?
I don't think those are right for that cam retainer plate. That's your cam retainer plate.
Yeah.
It's also another part that you need to replace every time you take it off. But there's like a little fine rubber seal right there behind
That's
it.
from the cover.
There's a fine rubber seal behind it.
Yep.
Let's flip it over and see.
Because there's 2 camera retainer plates available, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, you see that little
Yeah.
bit of a gasket?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to get a new one every time because if not, that'll lose you a little bit of oil pressure
Yeah.
right there alone.
Oh, that's definitely 8 up right there.
You have to be careful when you're doing this.
Nah, man.
Not really. It's already 8 up though, so it's a done deal. Damn
If
it!
the cam was good, yeah, you would definitely want to.
Ay, ay.
God.
I can't
Ooh, that
they
motherfucker's
can't
sharp.
re- they
Cut
can't
the hell
repair
out.
it?
No, hell no. I mean, maybe if you send it off,
Like
but
a
it ain't
machine
worth it.
shop or
It ain't
something?
worth it. Goddamn, just buy another one.
You might could, but you gotta think cam's like $300-400 bucks.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you want to save some money? You could probably get them to polish that one load back out. That is rough.
Yeah, be careful. They about cutting me that fast.
Yeah.
You see, flip it over. Rotate it.
TSP.
Rotate it to see if there's any more damage.
Oh, that is sharp. Wow, this is kind of. No, this just
That's where we pulled it out.
little shavings. It just says TSP.
You gotta flip it over. It's the other way. I got the cam card at the house.
216, 220, 550, 112 LSA.
It's a good sounding low lift cam.
Probably like stage 3 right there. Stage 3 truck cam.
Put that in the black box in there.
Just bend it. I can't.
Get it? You can hold it while you do it?
Yeah, hold it up.
Go ahead.
There you go. All right. Is there one more? Or is that it?
That's it.
Grab it out. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Oh, that's all rod. That's what,
Look at that.
Blew it right through it.
that's all rod that y'all seen in my
The other one. Look at that crank. Wow, broke
So
it
the
in
other one's just
half.
like it, but it's way.
That's no good. I gotta snap a photo of that. Holy.
Grab it. Turn it over. Yeah.
If you want to build a turbo motor,
Oh, what are you looking at to make that determination? What the,
I was looking at the cylinder wall. Yeah.
Finish up
Yeah.
your video and we'll see if we can load this thing and get it up out of here.
Yeah.
That's it for mine. We broke it down.
I'm gonna keep these lifters. Not the trays, because trays are cheap, but I'll keep these lifters, GM Performance LS7 lifters. I put them in another engine or put them in mine if I go to do some work. Keeping some sensors, oil pump. Don't know if he wants to reuse that or not though. But yeah, keep these. We're gonna tear this. I mean, not tear it down. It's already tore down. We're gonna load it up, take it home, see what we do with it from there.
Yeah, look right here, that valve's bent. Just stick my finger in there.
That's crazy.
What steps could be taken before I shut my video down? What steps could be taken if you wanted to put a little money in your motor? If you wanted to put the springs in.
Springs,
That's
lifters,
all top end? Is that?
top
Yeah,
end,
so
yeah.
you take these springs out, as long as none of them.
Well, not necessarily reuse those, but if he wanted to upgrade, just get him some
upgrade,
new ones, reuse
Yeah.
the trunnions,
Yeah.
keep the cam,
The
keep
cam, the lifters.
Yeah.
You go with some 560 beehive springs in it.
Yeah.
And that puts you, put your truck Norris cam in. Or if you want to go bigger, 228 cam,
Huh? I like-
60 speed.
Oh, really?
I like my cam. This is for when the time comes.
Yeah.
You think about it then.
And you can't do the
Cause they said, I remember when I bought that, they said if you was to do springs and all that, that cam is
Yeah.
be
Way better.
way nicer. But it's just able to use no spring,
No spring.
no upgrade required at the time.
Yeah.
So yeah, trunnion upgrade. You can reuse those lifters if you choose to.
Springs.
And you can have him come over here and goddamn, he can coach you through it, or you can pay him to do it, and goddamn, you can upgrade yours down the road.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it. Hopefully y'all enjoyed that, man. Like,
Yeah.
share, subscribe.
It's gonna end
I'll
mine
holler at
too.
y'all.
Peace!